Eurovision fam, it's Alesia Michelle. I am here giving you my first reaction to Samanta Tina's first rehearsal in Rotterdam, the Netherlands. I have accreditation, so I am joining from Washington, D.C. and watching all of the rehearsals online, the full shebang rehearsals. Thank you so much for joining. If you haven't already, please like this video if you think you're gonna like it, because you like Eurovision content. So you should just go on and like it, because then they'll give you more like Eurovision videos to watch. Like, you wanna like it. And please subscribe. If you love Eurovision content, I really hope that you will subscribe to my channel. And honestly, if you're here in the chat talking to me, you gotta subscribe so that you don't miss any of these amazing conversations that we get to have. So let's start off and talk about Latvia. We've got green staging. It's so funny because someone asked about green staging when I was talking about Finland's rehearsal, and we've got green staging. We've got green styling. The LEDs are sort of this like insect-like loop kaleidoscope with black and yellow. Let's talk about the vocal. The vocal was great. We know Samanta can sing. Come on. Homegirl can sing. We don't have to worry about the vocal. We don't have to worry about the vocal with her. She's going to do it. It's interesting because she's sort of, instead of doing like in the music video, like she's easing into that. So instead of like, the queen of the night is coming, she's really going like, the queen of the night is coming. You know, and I think that change, that choice to sort of tweak it does soften it a little bit more. And especially at the beginning of the song, I think makes it a little bit more inviting. And I kind of go back to where I sort of wish that Latvia was following Bulgaria as opposed to following Finland. Okay, Ashton says, I'm hoping the staging for this is bomb because I want to see it advance. Juries are about to destroy it. As someone asked where I'm at, Washington, D.C. Piva CX says, okay, how messy is the staging? Fabian asked, I feel like the song could be too exhausting for people. Jamie, the song gives me whiplash, and I don't know if that's good or bad. Dizzard says, at least the color will stand out. Okay, so, and then Daniel says, Latvia top 15 final. Okay, and thank you, Tom. I don't think that this is qualifying. And I'm going to tell you what the issues are. Okay. There are so many wide shots in this. It's literally her in the middle of the stage by herself with three dancer backing vocalists off to the corner in the middle. She's not on a platform. She's not on a staircase. My girl needed a prop. Is there still some money? Can we fly in a platform? Can we borrow the rotating stage from CNET? It's so many wide shots. The stage looks empty. And if it doesn't look empty, it's filled by this LED black and yellow thing that I think is going to turn people off. It looks sort of insect-like, and I don't think people are going to like it. The styling is good. She's got a strong shoulder dress on in green. She looks good. The styling is good, and I actually like the way that the backing dancer vocalists are styled. They look good. Let me hop into these comments. Iona, she's a professional. Let's not forget. Yeah, I mean, the vocal is good. We don't have to worry about the vocal. Ryan, do you think it will go to the final? I don't. Nick G, please tell me the backing singers will have disinfectant bottles from last year. They don't. Vilda says, it seems to me so aggressive song. I really want to turn off the sound. Honestly, the song actually didn't feel as booming as it does in the music video. It felt a little bit softer. And I wonder if that's just because the staging is just, there are so many wide shots that match. So then it creates this emptiness. And thus maybe that emptiness softens sonically what you're hearing. Foz84 said Latvia or Moldova. Oh, if we're comparing staging, Moldova. I mean, at least with Moldova, there was a tightness and there was a platform or something to bring it in. She's just standing in the middle of the stage. This feels very like Eurovision 2015 and like, yeah, a little bit of 2017-ish, where it's just it's like that big LED and then the performers just sort of in the middle of the stage. Yeah, 2017 had a ton of like wide shots of the arena that we didn't need. Hugo said, where do you watch the performance? I'm accredited, so I'm online press. So you all can't see it unless you're accredited. Ionis, this is similar to Moldova where it leans more safe. Yeah, they definitely played it safer, but then they're taking risks with being the green is good. And the LEDs they've chosen are really risky. I would not have picked these LEDs. I would not have picked these LEDs. Luca says, hopefully they remove those wide shots. Hopefully. Denvilda, I must confess, I would like see and hear something like it was in 2015. I mean, I love Injection, but this was just, well, so here's the thing. Aminata had that was on the platform elevated. Honestly, they would have been better off just adding some fabric and elevating her on a platform. That would be better than what we're getting right now. And, you know, she's selling it and she's performing, but with all of those wide shots, it's just, it's not enough. The stage just feels very empty. And right now, this does not look like a qualification, and Latvia was already in trouble. And this does not look like. So Pivasiak, what sort of staging will help Samanta? Lose all of the wide shots. It's not enough people on stage. So we'd have to drop all of those. All of them. All of them. I mean, like they literally had shots of the arena. Why? Why? Not in this performance. It doesn't make any sense. And so what I would give her is I would put her on steps. Steps would be really good. Yeah, steps could be something. A platform. I know some people are like the rotating stage has been played, but it would give her something. It would bring the focus in a little bit, because there are even moments where they pan out, and because she's in this green and the LEDs are sort of this black and yellow, you then almost lose her. It's like, is someone on the stage? We don't know. Did someone say, is it Triana Park color palette? No, it's like bugs. It's like sort of like a bug or something kaleidoscoping out. It like at times it looks very insect-like. Nino asks, are you going to make a semifinal prediction after the rehearsals? So what I'll do today in my live stream, the one that encapsulates the day, I will update this is what I think post rehearsals. I'll probably also film one and do a produced one based off of the rehearsals, who I think will qualify. But this is not good. Ray thinks that this will be 12th or 13th. Ooh, chow. Oof. It might be 15th. It might be 15th. Oh my God. No. Alesia, I disagree. I think Samanta was very hidden on stage, but putting her on stairs or a platform will undermine the empowering message of the song. Right now, we're getting no message of the song. Right now, we don't even see her. To get the message, we have to see her. We have to see her. We don't see her at times. We need to lose all the wide shots. We need to lose all the wide shots. And if there is time to redo that LED, Jesus Lord, beam down a different LED. She would be better off with just like the white screen LED and her in the green. Honestly, that's the solution. Just white it out. Just white it out and let her perform and add some tight camera angles. That would fix it. If we don't have time for a prop, they've already got a white background because Serbia was giving it to us. All they need to do the white background, tight camera angles on her, and that would do a lot. That would do a lot. Yeah, well, I am going to, this is unfortunate. This is very unfortunate. This is unfortunate. But I think with tight camera angles, just completely changing the whole entire treatment and just doing lots of tight camera angles on her, and we got to change the LED. This LED is not the one. It's not the one. All right. Well, that's my reaction to my review. If you have any questions about the staging, specific questions, drop down and talk to me in the comments below. This is a conversation. And yeah, I'm excited for Eurovision 2021. Don't forget to miss my live stream at the end of today. We're going to talk about everything that we saw, really not just for semifinal one, for semifinal two, but also semifinal one. And I will be updating and telling you who I think is actually going to qualify based off of these first rehearsals. So please, you don't want to miss it. Thank you so much for joining. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. I have so much content coming for you. I really do. Bye.